John Belmont, Slayer of Castlevanias. That's right. Travel around the world slaying all the demons. Unlock the demons. So yes, we'll try out Dommario on stage 2 and see how that does for us. The Inlaid Library. With Hyper Mode, which will give us a move speed bonus, which that should mostly counteract the penalty of Dommario anyway. Hyper Mode gives us more gold find as well, so we'll get more power unlocked. And I'm allowed to choose just the music, not the actual terrain. Yeah, we'll use the normal, without the sped up version of the music, but have the actual Hyper Mode gameplay. You also get a card from the randomizer. We actually have more than one of these unlocked. But it's not clear to me how this works. Don't know what the question mark button does. Critical hit for listed weapons. Explode on impact. Get the double healing one, if that's what it lets me do here. So, oh goodness. There's the Bible. Good lord. So, in Vampire Survivors, the only inputs that we click on, the only inputs that you provide to the game are up, down, left, and right direction. That's all I have personal control over, is where exactly I'm going. Let's grab the Rune Tracer. Yeah, and choosing what to pick at level ups, of course. That's the other big thing that you get to do. Every time you level up, you're given a choice of one of 3 new items. Or to level up an existing item that you have, all the way up to level 8. Although each item might have a different max level. Still not playing with a controller. No, I think I've got more precise with the arrow keys. I think duration affects the Rune Tracer too. And the Rune Tracer is also quite good on this map as well. So we have speed and duration. I think Santa Water is going to be pretty good. Might also want to consider Garlic to help out with the early game here. Price this game is $3. That's right. It's a surprising amount of fun for pretty much nothing. As I described before, less than the price of a sandwich. You could also consider picking up birds. I'm gonna go with the Santa Water first, though. We need to get some weapons that are gonna kill things so that we can level up. Speaking of, we can actually see the map here. So, Stone Mask there. I think the question mark is the sarcophagus. And then far to the left are 2 speed tomes. So we just want to go to the right as much as we can here. Looks like. I haven't taken the Laurel in a while. Although Hollow Heart to go with a whip eventually is pretty decent. We could also use the reroll here, as none of these are all that good. Let's reroll. Oh yeah. We level up the Rune Tracer or now grab the Spellbinder, which evolves the Bible. Evolving the Bible quickly is probably one of the best ways to get this run to be ridiculous. Let's grab the Spellbinder. It's going to apply to the holy water as well. But I don't know why it's called Santa Water. Okay, now our priority is to level up the King Bible as much as possible. More Bibles. Defeat our foes with the power of reading. And continuing to grab these experience orbs as much as we can. Ooh, a duplicator this early? +1 to all our projectiles. Yeah, let's grab that. That'll be more Bibles as well. And more Rune Tracer shots. So experience from enemies, these orbs that are dropped whenever an enemy is killed, these never expire. and the ones that we don't collect will eventually consolidate into one another, allowing us to pick them up in bulk at a later time. If we see red gems on the ground, that's probably what's going on. Generally, it's most effective to get higher level versions of your current items rather than continuing to pick up additional weapons. There is a cap of 6 each weapons and support items. More water. It's already up to a really good start. We're definitely blapping here. So, garlic or I pick up the whip or hollow heart. Whip and hollow heart go together as a pair for an evolution. I'm going to take the whip. I should quite like the whip hollow heart combo. And whip will benefit quite significantly from the huge area bonuses that we have on this character. And our extra projectiles, too. Although almost all weapons benefit from additional projectiles. Even the ones where it really seems like they shouldn't. Alright, let's get the third whip, actually. That's even better. Get him. Adding crosses is an interesting thought, but right now our top priority is get Bible to level 8. Nothing else matters. This is a boss enemy here. Kill a boss, get a chest. Chest contains items that you already have, so chests will level up your existing items. And have 1, 2, or... Ooh. Alright, I'll take Crown. Crown gives us more XP, helps us level up. Or we could go with knives, but no, let's go Crown. We'll skip here. And pro tip, you can skip this long-ass animation. It's very jazzy and jammy, but definitely over the top. And you can skip it with either escape or a right-click. There's Pentagram to go with the Crown. I'm just going to level up the Crown directly for a bit. Grab the Pentagram later. Not even sure we want it. The Attractor will let us pick up experience from further away, which is going to help us level up more, and is an evolution with the Santa Water, so we definitely want to grab that now. Doubly useful. Don't underestimate the power of additional pickup radius. It means you'll level up quite a bit faster, and you have more freedom to move around. Bible 5. Once we get the Bible evolution, we're essentially going to turn into a giant blender. It's going to be really, really ridiculous. Truly absurd. Level 6. Spin to win, my friend. Another boss. Sometimes you want to leave a chest on the ground so that you can acquire the prerequisite for an evolution before you open it. Don't know that we can do that here, but maybe. There's Bible 8. Okay, I'm going to open that chest and see what's in it. I think we're too early in the run to be able to get an evolution yet. That's what's going on there. But as soon as a chest that we can find the Bible evolution in appears, we'll find it there, guaranteed. As long as we don't meet the prereqs for any other evolutions too early. So let's keep leveling up the other stuff we've got. Rune Tracer can go up now. To get an evolution, you need to have a weapon at level 8, and then just have any level of the accompanying evolution item. Oh man, 2 things that go with what we want. Let's grab Hollow Heart, so we can evolve the whip later. But Lightning Ring to go with the duplicator is also pretty tempting. There's the Stone Mask. We're not going to pick that up yet, until we're full on support item slots. I could hang out here until I level up, grab our last support item. Which should be, what? Armor. Armor should be our last support item, if we can get it. Is this a mod? I'm not playing with any gameplay mods or anything like that. Normal Vampire Survivors experience so far. Cheese Bob would want to get spinach as their final item for the 50% global damage up. That's also very, very reasonable. Well, what if we had to choose something entirely different and we didn't get a choice in the matter? What then? I guess we could take Axe to... Axe doesn't go with Spinach, though, right? Spinach goes with the Fire Wand. I also do not at all mind Clock Lancet for survivability. Cork says, how hard is the game for me at this point? Do I win most of the time? Most of the time, yes, but I'm still trying to figure out the unlock system, and I don't know how to survive the final few minutes if I've got a lot of curse. Clock Lancet is a weapon, right? I heard there's a way to evolve this thing, or maybe not necessarily the Lancet, but a way to evolve something that doesn't normally have an evolution. To the late game stages. So there are more? Fascinating. There's armor. Okay. I'm gonna grab the armor. Because I really do like the Rune Tracer evolution. And now we'll get the Stone Mask, so that we're also getting more coins. That's added as a 7th support item. And if we head all the way to the other side of the arena, we can also get the cooldown reduction tome on the other side of the map as an 8th support item. bigger blob as a boss that'll drop a chest that will contain the power to destroy the universe. Come here. Oh, I just dropped an XP orb, not a chest. Dang it. Shows what I know. Here's the sarcophagus. To defeat all the guardians, that shouldn't be too hard. You fools. Alright, let's level up the Santa water. Even more projectiles, please. Yeah, that was a pile of consolidated resource essentially. Oh, and we do get offered pentagram, but if I take it now, it's going to delete everything, so I'm not going to take it now. All right, we can grab the lightning ring as our last weapon. Gives us the blip blap. No, I want the pentagram last, I think. So yeah, we sure got a pile of stuff there. More max off. Thank you, Dommario, but the vampire is in another coffin. Giovanna Grana joins the survivors. Wonderful. Alright, more attraction. Hard to believe we're already level 40 here, almost. More coins. So now we can head back over, since we got, looking at the map, we've got everything there is to get, so we should head back the other way and get those cooldown tomes now. So Laurel's a weapon? Interesting. You, drop a treasure chest. Ow. And in that chest was... the Super Bible. Unholy Vespers. Never ends. Begin the spinning doom. So, now we get to saw blade basically everything perpetually. And life is good. This thing is going to grab all of the orbs that are not currently in my possession on the map and bring them into my possession, causing probably many levels. Don't kill me. Get Rune Tracer up so we're ready for another evolution if you drop a chest. And then we get to evolve the Rune Tracer. Question mark? What is that? Oh, that's right. We get a randomizo card. Give me crit chance on the whip, then. I don't think we get any of these. No, we don't. Gotta take a new weapon. We might as well take the one that has an evolution, the lightning ring. There's another chest for us. Alright, that's our evolved Rune Tracer, the No Future. Explodes whenever it bounces and anytime I get hit. So anything that makes it through the saw blades will get exploded. Also, everything is going to get exploded now. And here's about the time when the bitrate starts to fail to keep up with what's happening on the stream. Remember, a run ends at 30 minutes, so we've got a lot more to go. Please stay within the whirly saw blades, thank you. I've been ready for an evolution, hold on. No, I need one more level of Santa Water. Let's try to get that first. There we go. Santa Water level 8. And then this contains Labora. Now our holy water zones will follow us. And grow in size as they move. We're also gaining like huge amounts of experience here because we've got both the attract orb getting experience from further away and the crown multiplying our experience gain. Even more pickup range, please. I'm gonna just go for a leisurely stroll down the library. It's gonna be a while before anything is powerful enough to have a chance of really surviving very long against this at all. So we have a very... which is why I call this an idle game, partially. When I introduced it here. You can, if you want to, just kind of sit still. Remember, your weapons are all firing automatically. Enemies will come at us from all angles. We don't have to move at all. They'll just happily waltz to their deaths and amass a giant pile of experience for us to pick up later. But I do want them tomes. So here's a question. The Bible Evolution. You need the Duration Tome to unlock it, but is it itself even affected by duration effects? Since it never ends, then is there any actual benefit for more of it? Yes, it does benefit. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. More Hollow Heart, please. Might sometimes notice overlapping occurring. Gotcha. And that stacks for even more damage. Cool. Greetings. this one. We get the Evolved Whip as well as a level up on a couple of our other items. The Whip will heal us whenever it deals damage. Surely we're almost there. Duration ends up having a very similar effect to cooldown reduction. And if you stack them both, I bet you get really good effects. Oh, I've got a tome to get, dang it. I'm curious to see how many layers we're going to get once I get the cooldown reduction tome. Like 40% cooldown reduction. How exciting. Hello and welcome, Fairy Conclave. Fairy Conclave asks, what's stopping me from uploading runs of Slay the Spire to the YouTube that were unsuccessful? Quite a few folks have expressed the desire to see that sometimes. I've also heard the sentiment that if you know it's going to be a run because it's on the channel, then why watch? You don't feel like there's any sense of drama. And that's fair. It's an idea I've toyed with a few times, but I guess I'd say the thing that's stopping me ultimately from doing so, analytics. It's also somewhat hard to find a winning run that's still, or sorry, a losing run that's still compelling in some way. Had a few of those throughout the years, but not too many. That is ultimately one benefit of tuning into the live stream as well. You get to see me lose, although it's been a while since we're currently on a huge streak in Spire. Schoolfutter says, I recall one time I had a video that showed a loss, like an Act 1 loss before going into then a winning run. That's a pretty funny one. Forgot I did that. There's our tome. Took long enough. We don't need to get both versions. We'll get essentially a free level up if we get the other empty tome, but we can also just level up the empty tome now by leveling up. Bible. Oh yeah, now we can see the double stacked wheel of death of Bibles, and that's only going to get more intense. I think I should when our streak ends here that we're currently on, that would also be a good one to save. How and why that our streak ended up losing. Which is, of course, inevitable. If I play enough runs, I'll eventually lose one. That's just how it works. So I guess now we can sit still. I don't really need to wander around anymore. Not if I never lose again. And get to 20 and then just retire. From Spire forever. Leave the streak unfinished just to, like, make everybody weird about it. But then never play the game again. Why are you so big, sir? So that's every item that we had left to get and 1 money bag. Good stuff. Now the goal for this run is just amass as much money as humanly possible in the remaining 10 minutes. Every time we level up, we're going to get money. Always picked over coins if missing health. So I'm going to click always floor chicken. That way, every time we level up, if we're at full health, we'll get money, which is going to get multiplied. If we're not missing, or if we're not at full health, we'll be healed. But for the most part, we should be at full health. I was initially under the impression that always chicken meant you wouldn't get the money, but now that I know how it works, I think you should almost always pick the chicken option as the default, since the game automatically makes the smart choice for you. That freeze pickup available seems smart, actually. So yeah, we get 75 gold per level up. That's gonna be... And we get a big experience multiplier, too. We get another Randomazo card, too. I can skip or get. There's no other option. Alright, I guess I'll just guess. Wow. Talk about money. So we had about 5,000 gold from the last run. I'm thinking we can do way better than that on this run. The Blabiner. My money. That up. All right, we have pickup radius. Fair enough. There's another one there. Okay, leave that one there. Triple money. The power. Already back up to 5,500 gold. Still 7 minutes. 666. There's a trapdoor. Yoink. Beautiful. Yeah, I was noting that, Cheesy Bob. Moving around more means more torches will spawn for more little pickup items and a little bit more money gained, too. Even if it's just those small coins, which don't really give you much. The money pickups on the map are so small compared to the amount you get from level ups. It's a bit odd considering how important the money is. Money bags are 30 for their current multipliers. There's 2 of those. You're big and ugly. Get out of here. God, get away from me. I like having the clock lance into the late game because it means I can always freeze an enemy in time if I can't deal with him otherwise. We're over level 100. That's a character achievement finished. What is money used for? Money is used for unlocks between runs, specifically providing passive benefits to your character. Things like revival once per game, more max health, more move speed. Basically, everything you could ask for, you can get by spending money at the power-ups. Sort of the meta progression of this game. So to be able to get a ton of it in one run is extremely valuable here for us. So it could be dramatically more powerful for the future runs. All future runs, forever. Alright, here's where it's starting to follow the clock lance. It's going to be the smart choice here. Works too. There's lots of money in each chest, generally. That's a lot of experience on the ground very suddenly. Not much longer now. That's too many explosive things. Follow the lances. Just follow the mass of blue creatures. You'll be safe. Couldn't freeze death before he got us, though. GG. I can revive? Ah, he got me again. GG. But we're over 10,000 gold after that. We got a new character unlocked, reached level 99 with Dommario, and got a banish unlock as well.